Hi, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and some Sega news. Now I want to start off by acknowledging that Skies of Arcadia is 20 years old. One of my favorite Dreamcast games back in the day. Phenomenal RPG, and it's probably in my top 10 RPGs of all time. Now one of the main developers of this game took to Twitter and he took it as the opportunity to inform fans that it was up to Sega, not himself, if they wanted a HD remaster or a sequel to this game, as he was no longer working on any of the Skies of Arcadia related games, but he was working on something Skies of Arcadia related. Now he goes on to say that he would really like to work on developing a sequel to Skies of Arcadia, but what it all comes down to is Sega. And will they do this? Will they even give us a HD remaster of this game, or the one that's on the GameCube? I think it's Skies of Arcadia Legends. Both of these games on eBay are so expensive now, and to give the fans a sequel or a remaster of this would be amazing. We've already seen games like Streets of Rage 4, Wonder Boy 3, stuff like that, you know, out there. And even Alec Kid, there's an Alec Kid game, and Monster World 4, I think it is. We're seeing a complete remaster of that, so we can live in hope that this will happen one day. But I just feel like Sega just doesn't get it. They're so focused on, you know, Yakuza games these days, or they keep pumping out the Hedgehog games, and they forget all these amazing IP that they own. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, it'd be great to see a HD remaster of this game. Now let's get into the main thing that really caught my eye this week, and that is the possibility of a Dreamcast Mini, which, you know, I dared to dream about last year. I said in a couple of videos that it'd be great if we got a Dreamcast Mini, and you know, some people agreed and some people said they couldn't do it. But one of the staff that have been heavily involved with the company's recent retro ventures, including the Sega Ages and also the Mega Drive Mini, has hinted that the company may tackle a Dreamcast Mini in the near future. Now this may not happen next year, it may happen the year after that, but there is talk of something in the works. Now whether or not it's going to be a Dreamcast Mini, or if it's going to be, I think it's the SG-1000. So the SG-1000 is pretty much the Sega Master System, and I can see them leaning more towards the Master System than the Dreamcast, because it would probably be easier to do. But I've seen over the last 12 months some really amazing emulations of Dreamcast games, so the possibility is surely there for that to happen. It depends on which way Sega wants to go, because let's face facts, they did a great job of the Mega Drive Mini, and then earlier this year they announced the Game Gear Micro for just the Japanese market, which to me was, you took one step forward with the Mega Drive Mini, but 100 steps back, releasing a Game Gear Micro, which was only in Japan, was something that the rest of the world did not want. We wanted a Dreamcast Mini or a Sega Master System Mini. So it's really cool to see that this is now a possibility. And people that laughed at me last year for even talking about, you know, in a video about, yeah, a Dreamcast Mini, you know, they said wishful thinking. Well, it is now more of a reality. So I'm really happy about that. But it really does come down to a lot of things. I think the Japanese market will lean more towards the Master System Mini. In America, the Master System wasn't that popular. The sales of the Dreamcast were around about 9 million, but when you look at the sales of the PlayStation 2, which was 155 million, there's a massive gap there. But I do feel like the Dreamcast was more popular in America, here in Australia, in Europe, to warrant going down that path of a Dreamcast Mini, but it's going to come down to, I guess what they think is best for the market. Either way, I'll be happy if it's a Master System Mini first. I'll be happy, but I'll be so happy to know that they are also working on this Dreamcast Mini. Let me know what you think down below. What would you like to see first, a Master System Mini or a Dreamcast Mini? I know for me, the Dreamcast Mini, and to have this on the game on this Mini would be amazing, along with say 30 of the most amazing games on the Dreamcast. I gotta say that system was so underrated. It really was. It had some amazing games, and if they could put 30 of those amazing games onto the Mini, it will give this generation of gamers the opportunity to play some amazing games. We have to face facts that the prices of Dreamcast games these days are so high. You go on eBay, you're looking at stuff, the average gamer is not going to be able to afford that sort of stuff. So by putting it onto a Mini, we got we get to enjoy that sort of stuff. So I really hope this will happen. It's a matter of just watching this space, I guess, and see what happens over the next maybe 18 months. Let's hope it comes out in maybe the 25th anniversary of the Dreamcast. I don't know when that is. I think we just had the 21st anniversary, but give it to us sooner rather than later. I'll be so happy with that. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with everybody because I am so passionate about the Dreamcast. It was a phenomenal system, so underappreciated by a lot of people, and it was during the generation we had the PlayStation 2, the Xbox that came out after that, and also the GameCube. So it was a cluttered market, but it was an amazing system. So let's hope. Until next time, guys, bye.